Hey everyone, Vince Guiliano here from SAVI Real Estate Group, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Let's Get Savvy. I am joined here by Meredith Campbell.
Good morning.
And again, this is a info session that we do once a month, every second Wednesday of the month at 10 a.m. We do it live on Instagram, and we're going to be answering some questions that some of the viewers may have, and we're going to talk about what's happening in the market and try to help people out as best as we can on a quick little live show. So let's talk about a couple of things that have happened over the past month. The one big thing that everyone was waiting for happened as expected. We talked about it on the last show. The Bank of Canada announced a quarter-point drop in interest rates, which everybody's excited about. That's something that we're gonna touch upon with one of our questions that we got from a viewer. Before we get into that, we're gonna just do a quick little rundown of some of our listings that we have available and some stuff that we have coming up. I would love for, obviously to help out our sellers. I'm going to promote some of our listings here real quick. We have 125 Shoreview, Unit 226. We are doing an open house there this weekend on Saturday from 2 to 4. I would love for people to join us. There's a beautiful balcony there. Meredith, you've been there?
It is beautiful. You overlook the water, so from the bedroom, the living space, you just have the best views, and it's a great lifestyle in that area. If you have a dog or you like walking, it's perfect for that.
I don't know that I've seen anyone in that building without a little dog.
Yeah, it's actually great.
Yeah. We also have 77 Leland in Hamilton. That is a student housing building that is available as well. We also have a beautiful townhouse on Pumpkin Pass in Binbrook, right across from a school. Make sure you definitely take a look at that if you are looking to live in Binbrook. It is one of the best price places there. And we have 11 Ridge Point. That is in St. Catharines. That has been listed for a week. We're getting quite a bit of attention on that place. So huge, over 3,000 square feet of living space, priced fantastic at $749. I think someone's going to get a real steal on that place as well. So those are some of our listings. We do have one coming up this upcoming week. It's actually Meredith's listing. Do you want to give us a brief little rundown on that place?
Sure. It's a beautiful condo in Burlington on Plains Road, and it's just surrounded by a lush area, residential around you, very walkable. It's got 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and it shows beautifully, really light color layout and just everything. So I'm very excited to have that listed, and keep an eye out on our Instagram for those types of updates.
Yeah, look for it Monday. Coming live on Monday.
Day.
Okay, so if you have any questions about it, reach out to us beforehand. Okay, let's get to some questions that we have from some of our viewers. And again, touching back on the rates. We have a question. Rates went down by a quarter point this month. What does that mean, and do we have some more rate drops that we're looking at in the future? Okay, so as soon as the rates went down, some of our seller clients reached out to us and said, hey, is it a great time to sell now? The rates went down. I'm sure there's going to be a whole bunch of buyers. I got contacted more by sellers than by buyers. Yes, it is great news for buyers that their interest rates are going down and maybe they have a better chance of purchasing something and affording something, but it's not going to be 2021 again. Okay, so I do want people to understand, yes, rates going down are good for the overall real estate system.
Economy, yeah.
But in July, we're looking at maybe another quarter point drop, and people smarter than myself have told me that, and they're expecting that. So the Bank of Canada kind of alluded to it, and I think that is going to help as well. But don't wait to sell your house because of the rates. Okay, the deeper we get into summer, the slower it gets a little bit, and you get a little bit less buyers. So if you are looking to sell, don't rely on just the rates. Sell when the time is right, and we've talked about it before. So. Another question we have, question number 2 from Linda. Meredith, I'm going to let you touch on this one. So I've seen some listings come up recently that are holding offers again. What is the reason for this?
So yes, people are holding offers. This is basically when the seller holds offers till a certain date to review. So this is beneficial to create buzz, competition, and hopefully drive up that ending sale price. It's great in a seller's market or when there's low supply something, you know, if there's low supply on certain freehold homes or bungalows. Like we saw this happen in Guelph during the spring market, and you know, things were crazy. It was like things listed at 550,000, selling for 700,000. So I mean, you have to make sure you're checking the inventory levels in that area and you're doing it properly, because you know, there's a certain strategy. So yeah, holding offers to one date, reviewing on one, and there is the opportunity for sellers to review preemptive offers, which just means, you know, if someone puts in a really strong offer before the review date, they're able to look at that and accept it if they want.
Perfect. And I mean, so you know, if that is a strategy that we do want to go with, that you have, as a seller, you have the option to review preemptive offers or to hold offers and not review any offers until an offer date. Those are things that we discuss with our sellers. There are reasons for both, but just so that you know what your options are. Okay. Another question from Steve and Nicole. They want to know how important a home inspection is for a buyer when submitting an offer. It really depends. Okay, home inspections are fantastic. We offer them to all of our clients. We have home inspectors that we work with. All of our buyers, we suggest, you know, if you are unsure about what you see, let's get a home inspection. Sometimes there's new builds that are covered by Tarion and stuff like that, and sometimes people don't want to do it, or they're seasoned buyers and they've bought houses before, or they're very handy and they don't want to do it. It also depends on what kind of competition there is for a house. You know, if you know that you have the means to fix anything that's in the house and you don't see any real issues and you would like to waive the home inspection, that is not a problem. We can do that. But for new buyers, anybody, you know, new to the market, first-time buyers, young families, if you are unsure of anything, we do recommend a home inspection. You know, at the end of the day, we are trying to protect our clients. We're not just trying to get a sale or a deal and telling people not to do a home inspection. So at the end of the day, always trust, you know, if you trust your agent,
Right.
trust what they're recommending to you. If they are telling you to get a home inspection, then that's probably the best option, because they're looking out for you as a buyer. Those are the questions that we have for today. Now, I'd like to also, we did talk about our open houses for this weekend. So again, 125 Shoreview, we have an open house this Saturday from 2 to 4. Natalie is going to be there hosting it. Please join us there. That house, or that condo, is fantastic. It's got a wicked
Beautiful
view. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Father's Day this weekend on Sunday. So to all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. You know, I'm going to be out golfing on Sunday. I get a little time to myself. I'm wearing my summery shirt for the beautiful weather. So I would like to thank everybody for joining us today, and look forward to Meredith's new listing that is coming up on Monday. We thank you for joining us. We look forward to you joining us again next month. Second Wednesday of each month at 10 a.m. we are going to be live. Throw us any questions that you may have, and we'd be happy to help you out. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks,
See you
Meredith.
guys later. Have a good week.